Any messages last night lighting up your phone?
I got a few.
Special ones?
My family in the Bahamas stayed up late to watch. So my grandpa. So a lot of friends and family too. High school coach.
Any of your peers, your league peers, reach out to you?
Yeah, some old teammates. Heard from Barbosa. Said it was a pleasure for him to watch. Who else? B. Rush hit me up. Jeremy Tyler. So yeah, a lot of guys I used to play with.
Is this surreal? Have you had time to sink in what you accomplished last night?
Yeah, a little bit. I saw the highlight, and it's a great game. In fact, I only I had the ball in my hands for 90 seconds. It was probably the most remarkable part to me.
Have you seen a lot of those stats that were missing right there, 90 seconds, 11 dribbles, some of the other stuff that's come out of that?
Not really, but I've seen some that stand out a lot.
Is it weird to you that people were counting your dribbles?
There's always somebody counting your dribbles.
Yeah, I mean, analytics are so big these days, so that it honestly doesn't even shock me.
Steve was saying a minute ago, he said that when you get going like that, it's still hard for defenses to cheat because they're not going to cheat off Steph, they're not going to cheat off KD. Because you move off the ball so much, do you feel like that gives you an advantage? Because defenses really have a hard time keeping up with it.
Yeah, and that's been my MO since I've been in this league, is to mimic guys like Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, Rip Hamilton, Chris Mullin, guys who really use their teammates to set themselves up, and did it for decades in this league. So I thought I did a great job of that last night, especially early, establishing myself around the rim. When I do that, it just opens up the whole game for me.
Klay, everybody knows you're a sharpshooter. Why is it still so hard for even good defenders to try to stage you?
I think it's the firepower we have on this team. You know, like Monty said, you can't really help off any of our guys. Everyone's one capable of having a huge night. So, and it's obviously a system I play in too. It's constant motion. It's free flowing. I'm always getting on the move. And it's just tough for a defender. It wears you down to have to chase around a guy for 40 minutes. I mean, last night 29. So I thought I did a good job of not being complacent last night and carry this momentum into tomorrow.
And you look at AAU and kids coming up, there's a lot of emphasis on dribbling, ball handling, not like moving out of the ball. What are some things how can you teach that, as far as that?
All starts with the team concept. In the AAU, a lot of it's real individual because with the rankings and the hype, it's been like that since I was in middle school. They hype kids up to face each other. He's a five-star recruit going against another five-star recruit, stuff like that. You kind of lose the team concept and all that. So I think from a young age, you got to remind kids it's a team sport, and you only go as far as your team can take you. So that's my game is so reliant on my teammates to get open looks and play off them, and I think it kind of goes hand in hand with what we all do. And that's what I just tell young kids these days, that you can be efficient in your movement. I mean, it's always great to work on your ball handling. It's huge. Some best players in the world are the best ball handlers, but look at a team like the San Antonio Spurs. They've been dominant since '98 for a reason, because they play as a real team.
With the Clippers coming up, what goes through your mind with that matchup, just as intense as it's been over the years?
Well, they're playing at a really high level. The team's had a lot of continuity for the last 6-7 years, and they got great chemistry. And there's no love lost between us, obviously, and it's always fun. It's a fun rivalry, It's great to see our fans travel as well. There's a huge contingent of Warrior fans in LA, so it's a lot of fun. And yeah, it's just one of the best matchups in the NBA, I think. I mean, there's all NBA guys on each side of the ball and some tremendous talents.
Some point 4 or 5 years ago, the Lakers and the Warriors Clippers became a real rivalry. Do you remember what kinds of things brought it to that level? I mean, even before you guys met in the playoffs, you guys just kind of sensed that, okay, let's go these guys.
Probably just physical play and competitiveness of both teams. I mean, we were a team trying to break through, make the playoffs. They're trying to do the same thing as far as, make noise in the playoffs. I think we both had an edge to ourselves, and we haven't lost it. they're still hungry to get to that championship level. You could see that, and so are we. So when there's that much on the line, guys are fighting, guys are scratching for everything they can get.
For so long, there's been a void as far as rivalry. You got the Clippers, and of course, it's the Cavs as well. Since you've been here, is the rivalry, I guess, system in the league as bright as it's been since you've been in the league?
Obviously, there's some history with us and the Clippers. You know, we play each other 4 times a year, and beat us in the playoffs, you know, a few years ago. And same division, California teams. You know, when I was growing up, it was Kings, Lakers. Now it kind of flipped to Clippers, Warriors. It's pretty unique, but I think it's healthy for the NBA to have rivalries. I mean, we respect them. You don't have to like them. I mean, like, yeah, same thing with Cavs too. When there's just a long history of you playing each other, and there's going to be a natural rivalry. You know, it's just the competitive beast we're in, and it makes for a fun series.